Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to talk about dividing decimals by decimals. Now, we have one chocolate bar. If I'm going to distribute it over two students, boy and girl, so each one will take half the chocolate. So the quotient will be half. So 1 divided by 2 equals half. Now, if we have the same bar of chocolate, but here we have 1 divided by 0.5. So here 1 represents the bar of chocolate. What about 0.5? Here we have boy and girl. Can we say I will divide this 1 over 0.5 girl? No. Can we say divide it over 0.5 boy? No. So the divisor can be a decimal number. No, we can't solve the question when the divisor is a decimal number because we don't have something called 0.5 boy or 0.5 girl. So here we need to remove the decimal point. If we have here one decimal place, so we will move it one step. What means we will make it times 10. If we have two decimal places in the divisor, we will make it times 100. If we have 3 decimal places in the divisor, we will make it times 1000. But in our question here, we have 0.5, what means 1 decimal place. So we will make it times 10. What about the dividend? We made the divisor times 10. So also the dividend will be times 10. Now, 1 multiplied by 10, it will be 10. And for 0.5 times 10, it will be here 5. Now, can we say 10 divided by 0.5? Yes, we have here 10 bars of chocolate. We will make 5 groups. So each 2 bars will form a group. So how many groups do we have now? We have 5 groups. Here, each group will take 1, 2 bars. So 10 divided 5, it will be 2. So in dividing decimals by decimals, like here this question, 3.28 divided by 0.4. As we said before, to divide 32.28 divided by 0.4, here we need to multiply the divisor by 10. Because we said before, we can't make the divisor here, we can solve the question when the divisor is decimal number. So here 0.5, we have 1 decimal place, we will make it times 10. So it will be 4. And also we will multiply the dividend, which is 3.28, times the same number, which is 10, it will be 32.8. So the question will be 32.8 divided by 4. The answer will be 8.2. Now, here we have to note that you can move the decimal point in the dividend by the same number of places that you need to move the decimal point in the divisor. What means if we make the divisor times 10, so we will make also the dividend times 10. If we make it times 100, so the dividend times 100. If we make the divisor times 1000, we will make the dividend times 1000. Or if we move the decimal point 1 step in the divisor, we will move it also 1 step in the dividend. If we move it 2 steps in the divisor, we will move it 2 steps in the dividend, and so on. To make the divisor a whole number by multiply by 10, 100,000. Now, let's find the quotient of each of the following. We have in letter A, 2.64 divided by 0.2. Here, as we said before, the dividend, it can be a decimal number. But can we say divided by 0.2, student? No. The divisor can be a decimal number? No. So we need to remove the decimal point. How to remove it? We will move it 1 step forward. What means times 10. Can we make the divisor times 10 and leave the dividend? No, we have to make it times 10 also. So 10.64 times 10, it will be 26.4. Divided 0.2 times 10, it will be 2 as a whole number, and that's what we need. Now, let's make the draft. 26.4 divided by 2. 2 divided by 2 equals 1. Because 1 times 2 is 2, let's make minus. 2 minus 2 is 0. And now bring the 6 down. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Because 3 times 2 is 6. Now let's make minus. It will be 6 minus 6, 0. Here, the turn for the decimal point, so we will put it up, or the decimal point fly up. Now, 4 divided by 2 is 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So, 2 times 2 will be 4. Let's make minus. It will be 0. So, here it's a finite division. And the remainder is 0 because we don't have remainder. So, the answer will be 13.2. And now, in letter B, we have 4.86 divided by 0.9. Here, as we said before, the divisor can be a decimal number. No, we need to remove the decimal point. How many decimal places do we have? 1 decimal place. So we will make it times 10. And also here times 10. Now, 4.86 times 10, what means 48.6. And 0.9 times 10, it will be 9. So here, let's make the draft. The first number down, 48.6, and the other number here, 9. Now, let's start. 4 divided 9 is 0. Now, 48 divided 9, yes, it can be. So we will write 5 up and 45 down. Now, 48 minus 45 equals 3. Super. 8 minus 5 is 3, and 4 minus 4 is 0. Now the turn for the decimal point. So the decimal point will fly up. And now 6, bring it down. Excellent. Now 36 divided by 9 is 4. Supers, because 4 by 9 is 36. And now 36 minus 36 equals 0. Here we don't have remainder. So the answer is 5.4.